In today's Sunday Solution, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about a product and a product review. Stay tuned.
It's time
for another Sunday Solution.
Let's go.
It's too cold out there. What I have here is a gas detector that I purchased a couple months ago from TopTes. And I used this on our propane tanks when we were trying to locate a leak. I was very impressed with the product. I purchased it with my own money from Amazon, and they sent it to me, and it's worked flawlessly. I wish I had one of these years ago. One of the tools I used, and I'll put a link in for it, this is a gas detector. Basically, you turn it on, you gotta hold the button, and you gotta wait for it to pick up the ambient air. It like zeroes out or neutrals out, whatever it does. It's got 3 settings, low, mid, and high. I think it was like 39 bucks. And I'm really impressed with how sensitive it is. So once it comes on, it'll tell you it's ready, and then we'll check it out. So this was the unit. This is a PT520A, and again, I bought this with my own money, and I've used it several times, and it works flawlessly. So TopTes reached out to me and said, would you be interested in if we sent you our newest carbon monoxide detector and doing a review on it? We'll send you the carbon monoxide detector and you try it out and see what you think of it. So they did. They sent me this newest model that they have. It's the CT580, and this thing is pretty cool. Now, I'll be honest, I was pretty excited because I get to try out a new product, and just based off the gas detector that I've used in the past, I think they make a pretty nice product for a decent price. So this is the carbon monoxide detector. Let me get it out of the box here. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Comes in a nice case, and there it is. It's pretty cool. So let me set it up here. It's got this nice foam padded case. You got your user manual right here that I took out. And basically you power button and all your keys here, and you just turn it on. It's got a really cool display. Hopefully you can see it. It's really crisp. And it'll go through its little tests when it starts up. And that's what it's doing now. Everything is testing and doing its thing, and you can read it real good. I don't have my readers on, but I can see it. And it's doing the self-test, and it's warming up. So let me take it out of the holder here, because it's going to clear out and check for the ambient air and all that. Now it's giving me the parts per million reading. So, like I say, you can see everything. So let me take you outside. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the furnace on and go out by the furnace vent. It's the only way I can think of to check this for a carbon monoxide safely. And, I'll put a video in here, but RVs, we're full-time in RV, so these carbon monoxide detectors that they sell you with a unit are garbage. They literally last about a year. They blow out. They're upwards in the range of $60 to $80. And something like this is a game changer for me, because it's wintertime. It's cold here. We're using electric heater. We got the fireplace. We got propane on our coach. So to have something like this, is really cool because I just bounced around in these settings briefly, but I can go in here, I can turn the light off that's blinking up there. I can turn the buzzer off. There's, a couple different sets of alarms on here, and just use one alarm, like a vibration or the visual alarm or an audible alarm, whichever one I prefer. So this unit, in the past, our older unit was run off batteries. This unit is a USB-C. So I can take it, plug it into my cord, lay it on my table here, and I'm good. I can leave it on. I can sleep with it, whatever it needs to do, and it'll immediately tell me if there's a problem with CO2. So let me take you outside, and I'll show you best I can how accurate it is. It is windy, so bear with me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn on the gas heat, okay, the propane, crank it up, and then we'll go outside, see what kind of reading we get. You can see here we're at 0 parts per million, and when we get outside I'll do that again. So hang on. The display shows 0 parts per million. And when the furnace is running, you can hear it. Let me get over there, you can hear the furnace running. And we'll put the detector over here and see what happens here. There she goes. She's starting to climb. Right around 50, that's when she sets off the audible alarms. It's super windy today in Tennessee, so we're getting a big crosswind behind me. And then eventually this will clear out as we get into fresher air. So she's still coming down, as you can see. So she'll come down, probably back down. We're back inside now. And there you have it. So that's just how accurate it is now. I think we're 18 mile an hour winds right now, gusts. So for that to pick that up right outside the vent there, that's pretty good. So there you have it. It has, let me see, we'll bounce through here a little bit. You can scroll through the alarm settings. You can set the different levels. Low is 50 is the low on the CO. 1,000 parts per million probably. ppm. The high is set on this one for 200. So you can do that. You can calibrate it. You can go into calibration. You got to put in your user password to do that and recalibrate it. System settings. It has date and time. You can put the date and time up there. This one hasn't been set yet, but you have your display. Let me see what's in there. You got your screen brightness. You can set all that. Sleep brightness. So it goes to sleep after 2 minutes. So it's pretty wild. Notifications. You got your light, your vibrator, and your buzzer, and you can use any one of them and turn them off or whatever. Set your language, Chinese or English, English of course, and then there's a factory reset. It also has an advanced menu, which I really haven't gotten into yet. You have to have a system password. I haven't had a chance to go through the book, so it gives you the software version, all that kind of stuff in here for information. And it has a records thing, which I assume, it keeps your records of failure, calibration records, all that kind of stuff. So it stores it all in here for you. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll try to answer them. I'm going to read through this some more, but right now I give this thing 2 thumbs up. It's definitely worth the money. And it seems to be doing a good job. So it's worth your time to check it out. There you have it. All right, we'll see you in the next one.